Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Nevada Wolfpack taking on the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a grab and go for the score. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Wildcats get it. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Beard. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quick strike complete. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Mahoney. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB?
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's not gonna make it. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now in the defense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's out.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down, and it'll be a short game.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
And they go for the sneak on 2nd down, playing very conservatively, and they may have to open it up if they want to score on this drive. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum.
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. Today, these 2 teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Utah Utes taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just... They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to pick up. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Wildcats.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
He'll take a shot. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing...
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
The option look. He'll toss it. Drills him with the stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Wants to throw on third down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Shows him the stiff arm.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackled there by the defense.
And and decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
And that is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond this.
Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Wildcats! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dialing up a second down pass play. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.